I have time, I'm going to give a couple of things.
Yeah.
So what I notice a lot with students is they get that intolerance sometimes, even when we don't, I want to say this the right way. There are things that we say and do, like no, that we know is going to bring on the frustration and intolerance. We know that. And that's okay. Listen, you can tell I have all of these like sound bites, and I have them for a reason. I feel like with parents, they help them to remember, like in the moment. Like if I just gave you long-winded prose on how to be, you're not going to remember it. But wait, why am I talking? Feelings over facts, like, right? They're little sound bites that hopefully go into your brain. So one of the things with the no is I get a lot of parents who say, I'm so frustrated at my kid for what they ask. I get angry at what they ask me. I get so frustrated and I'm like, why? Why can't they ask you? What's the big deal? No, hear me out. Like, they're like, really? You never got upset at your kids for asking the craziest things? I'm like, I'm trying to keep it clean. Like, who gives a you know what? Doesn't matter what they ask for. It's how they handle the no. And I feel sometimes, so there's another little thing I want you all to remember. It's not what they ask for, it's how they handle a no. Because what does it matter? Like, I remember this woman going, my daughter wanted to go to like, not just little kids, it's big kids too. Daughter wanted to go to a concert an hour away. She's 16 on a Tuesday school night with all her buds. And I said no. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's your rule in your house. And she was like, but I was so angry at her for asking. And I said, well, how did she handle it? And she said, well, she was a little sorry. She was a little trying to be clean, but she's 16 and she got a little, she got snippy and a little pissy and walked away and went into her room and spent the night in her room. But the next morning she was fine. I'm like, did you praise her? She's like, what? I'm like, I take that as a win. Think about it. She handled her emotions appropriately. She was disappointed. Aren't you ever disappointed? Don't you sulk? Don't you get upset? Don't you slam a door every now and then? I certainly do. So it's not what she asked. Let's focus on how she handled the no. So it's that type of parent-led communication and behavior that helps to bring down the frustration. Or on the other hand, allows our kids. There is nothing wrong with our kids being frustrated. There's nothing, there isn't.
Because I think one of the big stigmas in parenting is that I need to make sure my child is always happy and that we're cuddling and everybody's smiling and it's just a joyous home. And it's like, well, that's not the reality.